Hello everyone, welcome to Module 3, Chapter 3. It's a module I really enjoy. The lecture itself has got a lot of great material. So from that perspective, make sure you watch the lecture. It talks a lot about HIPAA, confidentiality, and the statutes of limitations. But the overall gist of it, it's the importance of the legal system for the healthcare professional and the physician, which has a lot of concentration on the provider because there's a lot of risk there. But from your perspective as a RAD tech, you'll also have risks because you'll have to follow, of course, the order that the radiologist puts in or the provider, and a lot of that can get challenging from the perspective of clients. So take a look at these videos. They're really important. Again, I try to keep it under 15 minutes because that's what studies show is most effective. So that's the first lecture around that 15-minute mark. You pause it, come back to it later. But HIPAA training is another thing that you need to take a look at. It's on public domain, but why HIPAA training is important. And spelling, guys, it's HIPAA. And if you don't know what that stands for, I'll show you in just a second. Just Google. But it's the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996. The great summary of the privacy and security rules would be on HHS's website, so take a look at that when you have time. I didn't include that. Well, actually, I will. I'll include this. But this is a privacy rule. Just know that you have to go to the security rule as well, which is located right here. All right. So I'll include that in the link here for our module. Let's go back. All right, you're not going to see that side section. Let me fix that for you guys. Okay, so again, the lecture, a little bit about HIPAA, statute of limitations. I'm not sure why it says limitation. It should say limitations. I'll have that fixed. That is, I think that's a great, it's a cartoon, but it really gives you a gist of what the statute of limitations is there for and why it's been successful over the years. Make sure you read Chapter 3, the importance of the legal system for the healthcare professional. And the physician, of course, which I just kind of flew through that. And then you have your PowerPoint here, used in the lecture, and then your small handout. And some more information about the statute of limitations is located here. And then why do we have, of course, the statute of limitations? Many of you are probably asking that question. Open that, take a look at it, and you'll have more information regarding some of the rules there. Thank goodness we have it, because then, people could go back many years for potential crimes that were committed. It's hard to find evidence at that time, and there's some things that will continue on and exist, some big legal issues, of course, but petty things, petty crimes, some civil lawsuits, of course, are bound by the statute of limitations. So take a look at that when you get time. And then your Module 3 review questions are going to be due the 20th by end of day. In the next couple of modules, I'm going to be adding in some supplemental assignments, but that is not this week. We'll talk more about that in the coming days. But Module 3, make sure that you read the material and get ready. And I think it's next week. Let's take a look real quick. Sneak peek here, which you won't see some of this, but Module 4, yes, next week we're going to talk about the all-important APA writing, which will help us get ready for our APA legal research assignment. All right, again, review questions due the 20th. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here for you. Thanks so much.